My name is Isaac McCarthy. I'm a West Virginian educator, musician, and business person, and my whole life, I've been metaphorically playing second fiddle. I've been making music for over a decade of my life, and I've been honored to grace the stage with countless other projects, but only as a sideman. I played rhythm guitar, backup banjo, and been part of a funk horn line, and I've even brought an accordion and a ukulele on stage when it's been called for. But today, I'm looking to take the step from backup singer to frontman. Today, I'm asking for funding to 1, support the creation and release of an album of original music, and 2, to help launch a much-needed business from plan to reality. The funds I am asking for today would be used to bring my repertoire of original music to life. This album would fall under the label of neo-traditional, which is the modern iteration of traditional Appalachian music. As such, the target market for this project is the country, singer-songwriter, folk, bluegrass, and acoustic music audiences. On this project, some of the selections will have vocals, some will be purely instrumental. Ultimately, this project is designed to showcase my range as a composer, songwriter, and performer. And showcasing that range is deeply intentional, because I wish to use this project to lay the groundwork for a diverse business that serves a desperate need. Appalachia, and particularly West Virginia, is continuously losing its best and brightest to out-of-state opportunities. Typically, when we talk about this brain drain, as it is called, we think of doctors, lawyers, and engineers studying in state and then leaving forever. While these people are important to retain, the brain drain also includes our best and brightest artists and educators. And as such, we have a pressing and continuous need for artists and educators to invest back into our community and serve the serious need Appalachia has for modern educational experiences and performance opportunities. Through my business, Isaac McCarthy Music, I plan to address this need by providing lessons, ensemble coaching, session work, and more right here within Appalachia. But to launch this business, I need to demonstrate to an uninformed audience that my services are of high quality. My album project will showcase my artistry and demonstrate how I can be trusted with the educational needs of our region. So after I've created this album, I will launch my website detailing where one can access my music, the countless services I have to offer, and where I'm performing live. At those live performances, I'll utilize the platform to advertise the business that is myself to the world. And from there, with your support, my business can grow and change with me. Since my business is not linked to a large corporation nor to a building, no matter where I move, who I work with, or what I am teaching, my services and revenue streams will follow me. Additionally, I'm currently pursuing education to become a music teacher, and by coupling my skills in K-12 education with my love for traditional Appalachian performance, I and my business represent the 21st century solutions Appalachia desperately needs. And everything I do is done by, with, and through Appalachia. Choosing to invest in me is not only laying the groundwork for a much-needed business that aims to help our region, is not only an investment in my art, but it is also an investment in our very own artistic community. I plan to record this album right here in Morgantown, in West Virginia studios, with West Virginia musicians that are steeped in the traditions I plan to offer. So today, I am aware of the issues modern Appalachia is facing. And while I cannot address them all, I wish to help our community in the way that only I can, by completing this project and launching this business. So if you believe in this mission, if you believe in this album, and if you believe in me, I'm asking for your financial support to bring this Appalachian dream to Appalachian reality. Today, I'm asking for $3,000, $1,500 to support the time of a recording technician and mastering engineer, $1,200 to support the time of other musicians in the studio, and $300 for advertising and promotion. With your support, we can make an investment into the cultural capital of Appalachia and ensure our children have access to the resources we do not. I'm happy to answer any questions you may have, and I thank you all for your time.
Judges, You have 3 minutes for questions, and they begin now.
So I'll start. You paint a very compelling narrative, but one thing I was missing was, do you have any market research to support that there's consumer demand for your album?
If you type in banjo lessons near me, the first or second link should be banjoteacher.com, and on that website, there is one person listed for the entirety of West Virginia. So the educational component of my business is desperately needed. I'm also an active performer in our community. If you want to go to Jean's Beer Garden tomorrow, if you're of age, you can see my band perform. I performed last week at 123 Pleasant Street, performed the week before at New Roots Community Farm in Fayetteville, West Virginia, have student-directed the WVU Bluegrass Band through time and turmoil, and have gigged around Morgantown constantly. So I am an in-demand musician and understand that my services are desperately needed in our region. I'm currently a senior pursuing a Bachelor of Arts in Music with a minor in Appalachian Music, and I'm currently submitting my applications for a Master's in Music Education as we speak.
So, how many tracks and how long will it take you to produce this? And will you have to go for multiple sessions? What's that?
So all of these numbers you are looking at right now are realistic numbers I got from talking to Hatful of Rain Studios, Blues Alley Studios, and the Wayfaring Bluegrass Group right here in Morgantown. My goal with this project, because I've created 30 and more demos of this project, is to start small, 6. It's a realistic session, it's a one-day session. However, I have enough material that if my budget allows, this project can expand. All of those songs I've actively performed in our community. Some of them my friends have actually beat me to performing at gigs because they've liked them so much. And on this selection, my goal is to curate all of my offerings such that there is a vocal track, and then a very serious, somber track that deals with coal mining and a representation of our Appalachian tradition. Then I want a track that is bluegrass heavy for the bluegrass audience, and then an old time heavy track for the old time audience. So my goal to start is 6 tracks. It should be a 1-session day, but these are realistic numbers that would likely involve up to 3 days in the studio. I've got these active payment numbers from those studios who have already agreed to work with me if I am budgeted. So if I am given the funds, I'm entering into the studio in the first 2 weeks of February and releasing this project in April.
How long have you been playing?
I've been playing music since kindergarten. Since kindergarten, I've been playing. I've been independently writing and really curating music since I got to college. So I would say, as a full-time professional musician, 4 years, but I've been making music since I was 5.
And that is time. Isaac, thank you so much.